Centuries ago, a dark shadow was cast over the globe. The Iron Legion had all but crushed the free nations of the world. In readiness for the final onslaught, Lord Feroc gathered his armies at the Iron Tower.
None can resist! Total conquest is at hand!
But at the last moment, one nation dared to challenge them. The Solar Empire.
Trespassers! Legion, attack!
There was little hope of victory, but Empress Ka-Len had hatched a desperate plan.
Hurry, brave warriors. There is so little time. Your attention, Commander. In this staff, we hold the key to the destruction of our enemies, the Iron Legion. A strike battalion will take the staff to Lord Feroc's stronghold and bring an end to the Lightning Wars. Once atop the Iron Tower, the staff will activate the satellite weapon that shall destroy the enemy from above.
Empress Ka-Len's army stands on the brink of ultimate defeat! Annihilate them! Lord Feroc commands you!
The nunchuck control stick controls your movement. Press 4. The gold star on your screen and radar represents your primary objective. Advance! Use the Wii remote to aim at the fallen tower blocks our path. It is time to learn how to lock on to targets and destroy them. Aim the crosshair at the target and press and hold the Z button to lock on. Then press the B. Aim at the unexploded shell. Well done, Commander. Join the strike battalion before Lord Feroc discovers the star.
Interlopers! Bomb them into oblivion!
The staff bearer has fallen, and with him the strike battalion. Protect the staff. It must not fall into enemy hands. The duty of taking the staff to the Iron Tower now falls to you, Commander. Enemy infantry block your approach. Do not allow them to stand in the way of your mission. Follow this path to the Iron Tower. Gold stars will mark the way. Staff will supercharge your weapon and provide a shield. Ready. The immense power will not last much longer.
Some kind of sneak attack? Heavy tank! Shell them into oblivion!
the Z button to lock onto your enemy, and press the B button to fire.
Hello, Solar Grunt advances! Gunships, let's fly your missiles!
Fear not, Commander. Look at the gunships and shoot them out of the sky! Follow the gold star!
Enemy approaches the Iron Tower! Unleash the battle station!
Use the remaining power of the star! Destroy that battle station! Weapon has fused. It cannot fire, but staff can still activate the satellite weapon. These 3 survivors will join you and form a battalion under your command. Follow them over the ledge and into the breach. Get over the ledge to safety. Look for the new gold star. Press the A button without locking on to get your battalion. Now, advance to the Iron Tower. To issue an attack order, lock onto an enemy target. Lock onto the gate chain, then press the A button to send your grunt to destroy it. Proceed up this incline. You are so close now, Commander. Objective sighted. More wreckage! Command your troops to destroy the unexploded shells! Legion Grant. Order your infantry to shoot the armor dump and eliminate them. Push left or right with the control stick until... Use the Z button to lock onto an enemy grunt. And press the A button to order your troops. Against all odds, you have reached the Iron Tower. Well done, Commander.
Infiltrating the Iron Tower, Kalen's foot soldiers deployed the staff to draw down the power of the sun.
Infiltrators! The enemy sent a signal from atop the Iron Tower! shall not be undone!
Thus was the Iron Legion ended. But in the ashes of its defeat, the seeds of vengeance would be sown. And although the staff was hidden far away from prying eyes and meddling hands, centuries later, a plan would be cast in motion that would once again set the nations of the world at war. Campaign 1, the Solar Empire, present day. In this campaign, you take command of the battalions of the Solar Empire. Colonel Windsor and Commander Pierce of the Anglo Isles believe rumors that the Solar Empire is constructing some form of super weapon, and so they launch a surprise attack. Empress Leiko and Admiral Akira, your commanding officers, deny these rumors and are preparing to fight back. Defend the Solar Empire from the Anglo Isles aggressors. The Anglo Isles have launched a surprise attack on the outlying islands of the Solar Empire. Empress Leiko must act quickly or face the dishonor of defeat.
Glad we got posted to the Solar Empire, General?
Garrison duty has its perks, I suppose. What the?
You better be right about this superweapon, Colonel Windsor.
Whatever do you mean, Commander Pierce? Anglo military intelligence is second to none. Ah!
Forgive the intrusion, Empress Leiko. The outer islands are under attack.
Very well, Admiral Akira. Master our defenses. History has come full circle. It is just as I have foreseen. Come in, Commander. This is Empress Leiko. The Anglo Isles have attacked, leaving devastation in their wake. These Solar Empire docks have been destroyed, along with the Imperial Battalion stationed here. You must defend this airbase from further attack by Colonel Windsor. The sanctity of our homeland rests in your hands.
Tally-ho, men! Nothing shall stand in the way of us finding and destroying the enemy's superweapon.
Commander, we must reinforce our airbase to the west. But first, we must... Excellent, Commander. You have found a rifle ground. Now, use the map screen to locate the remaining 3. Press the minus button to open them. Quickly, Commander! You have found another rifle grant. 2 more remaining. That's another rifle grant. Just 1 more to go. You have reassembled your squad. Well done! Now head to the next gold star, Commander. Our path is clear. Head to the next gold star, Commander.
Rifle grunts, disembark and attack those Solar Empire blighters.
Enemy patrol! Fear not. Lane veterans are attacking. Attack! The enemy has sealed the bamboo gate ahead. Fortunately for us, it can be burnt down. Use left or right on the plus control pad to select. Now, use the plus control pad to select the flame vets and send them to destroy the bamboo gate. Well done, Commander. Now head to the next gold star.
I'll put a stop to you, Empress Dako. Grunts, drive those imperial rotters into the sea.
Hurry ahead, Commander. Our anti-air vehicles are under threat. Our anti-air vehicles are under attack from an enemy bazooka veteran. Keep one alive at all costs. Use the plus control pad to select the... Attack the enemy bazooka vet using the most proficient, Commander. Our anti-air vehicle is safe and now yours to command.
Colonel Windsor to Bomber Command. Send in a bomber and stop those pesky Imperials from reaching their airbase.
Quickly, use the plus control pad to select the anti-air vehicle and send it to attack that bomber. Well done, Commander. The Anglo bomber has been wiped out. Commander, I'll need you to take personal control of the anti-air vehicle before I can open the next gate. Use the Z button to lock onto one of your units. Lock onto the anti-air vehicle. This is your first time in control of a vehicle unit. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the controls.
Airbase is vital to our operations in this region. I cannot let your forces advance, Empress. Bombers away!
Commander, destroy those 2 Anglo... Excellent! 1 bomber down. Both bombers have been destroyed. Now, head to the flag at our airbase. You have reinforced the airbase. Well done, Commander! In the previous attack, the enemy nearly captured our airbase. You must re-raise the Solar Empire flag. Lock on to the airbase flag, then send your infantry to the airbase flag and recapture the facility. Our flag is flying high. Well done.
Air transports, dispatch grunts to capture the airbase flag.
Enemy air transport waves inbound. Shoot them from the sky. Protect the airbase from attack.
Bombers, neutralize the enemy battalion defending that flag.
Enemy bombers inbound. Use your anti-air vehicle to shoot them down.
Launch an all-out assault! Bombers and air transports to the enemy airbase!
If you destroy this wave, Commander, the airbase will be secure and your mission complete. Hurry! Excellent work, Commander. You secured the airbase. The battle is won, General, but the war is only just beginning. I fear my honorable nation shall never know a lasting peace.
This island remains under your control, but we shall not relent in our search for that superweapon. See you on the beach!
The Western Frontier Garrison is struggling to hold Bongo Island. Admiral Akira has assembled a small battalion at the island's southernmost tip. With it, he must secure the island.
Enemy naval transports have been spotted nearby. They are about to storm our defensive naval guns. Join up with our mighty bazooka vets and protect them. Now, gather your troops and make your way to the naval guns. They must not be destroyed. Follow the gold stars to reach your naval guns. Admiral Akira commands you. Enemy bazooka vet sighted, Commander. Do not let your anti-air vehicle get within range of their weapons. Protecting your anti-air vehicle is a primary objective. Without it, the enemy can bomb us with impunity. Press the A button to switch your troops from... Without locking on, select your anti-air vehicle. Then press the A button to order it to wait behind. Well fought, Commander! Do not forget to call your anti-air vehicle to follow you again! Now onwards towards your bazooka vets!
We fight for peace.
These bazooka vets make light work of vehicles, but their shells are slow-moving and easily dodged by infantry. You can charge a veteran weapon by Charged shots have increased damage and range, but be careful. Some weapons are prone to overheating. Well done, Commander. You have reached the naval guns. Now, defend them. Why not take a broader perspective of the battlefield, Commander? Press the C button to switch between three. Now press the C button to get a better tactical overview.
This is Commander Pierce calling the A-Day invasion force. Storm the beaches.
My weapon is ready.
The enemy has landed a light tank on the beach. Quickly! Order your bazooka vets to attack that tank before he reaches our naval guns!
Infantry, attack those naval guns.
Send your flame vets and grants to attack the enemy infantry.
Another light tank should take care of their defenses.
What if you will? No one can resist. My weapon is ready.
Enemy bazooka vets and rifle grants have landed on the beach.
Noble warriors from the east. My weapon
Time
is
to
ready.
throw all the tanks and infantry I've got left at those naval guns.
Stand firm, Commander. Use the correct units against each group of enemies, and we shall surely prevail. Remember, your anti-air vehicle is not effective against ground troops, so keep it out of this battle.
My weapon is ready.
We are under fire.
Presenting a real challenge. I beg of you. Our allies remain. Can resist.
We are under fire. Enemy bomber on approach vector. Time to learn a new way to control transfer to the anti-air vehicle. Use the plus control pad to select. I see you have already taken control of the anti-air vehicle. Now launch its missiles against. Excellent work, Commander. The shoreline is secure. I've received word that a full-scale invasion is underway. We must hold Commander Pierce's advance immediately.
My naval assault may have failed, but control of these docks should bring a swift end to this conflict.
We must secure this island, no matter the cost.
Multiple hostiles inbound. This is Brigadier Betty requesting urgent assistance. We can't hold them off forever.
Defeat is found only.
Brigadier Betty requires our assistance. Make your way to the western frontier position with all due haste.
My weapon is ready. Noble warriors from the east.
You have reached our frontier allies just in time, Commander. Help them to repel those advancing Anglo grunts. tanks are advancing on the western frontier position. Ready your battalion.
Don't worry, Admiral Akira. One of the Western Frontier's very own light tanks is now ready to join the fight.
Another enemy bomber is approaching! Shoot it down!
Good job, Commander. My men will stay here and guard this part of the island.
Commander, this helipad is a secondary objective. You can use it to signal reinforcements to land. Now, send an infantry unit to activate that helipad. We are under fire. We are under fire.
To the helipad.
An air transport carrying another anti-air vehicle is now inbound to the landing site. The helipad can be used only once, so make good use of your reinforcements.
Two can play at that game, Commander. A tank and bomber counterattack will see to that.
Aha! Your counterattack has failed miserably, Commander Pierce. Now onwards towards the docks. The docks facility lies ahead, Commander. Commander, a large number of enemy air transports and bombers has been sighted inbound. Destroy them and raise the flag at the docks to claim victory. Send your troops to raise the flag or jump in yourself. When controlling an infantry unit, jump into the enemy flag to capture it. Well done, Commander! We are victorious! These islands are in the hands of their rightful owners once again! Watch how the honorless enemy flees! We may have won this battle, but there are many more to come. The Solar Empire fights on!
The Anglo-Isles are staging an assault on the Imperial Palace itself. If it falls, Empress Lei Ko shall be eternally shamed. The fate of the Solar Empire rests in her hands.
Commander, your mission is to defend the Imperial Palace from Colonel Windsor's invasion force. Rendezvous with the escort of assault vets en route to boost your combat effectiveness. You will find a helipad just beyond the shoreline. Call for reinforcements here. These enemy cover points will protect our foes from incoming fire. Flank them or destroy them on sight. I am landing a battalion of grunts and light tanks to assist in this endeavor. This is a matter of honor. Head for the Gold Star, Commander. Your light tanks will provide the necessary firepower.
Those enemy tanks are laying waste to our defenses. Send bazooka vets to the beach at once.
Caution, Commander. Those bazooka veterans pose a serious threat to your light tank. The next Gold Star is to the north, but first you may wish to secure reinforcements at the helipad to the east. Bazooka Ved's reinforcements shall be with you in a matter of moments.
Dig in, men! Send light tanks to the front line!
Your reinforcements are here, Commander. Their sandbag defenses or attack them from the side. The assault vets are near. Keep going. You have reached the assault vets. An admirable achievement, Commander. Assault Vet's rapid-fire weapon is ideal against infantry and light vehicles.
Form a defensive defensive line across the outer perimeter. We must not allow Leiko's battalion to reinforce the palace.
Use your assault vet to dispatch the Anglo bazooka vets, then advance to the palace. Enemy artillery up ahead! These are long-range units that shell targets from afar and must be dealt with in close combat. Neutralize the artillery units to prevent them from destroying the palace defenses. With a silver star. Use your radar to locate it. Both of the Anglo artillery vehicles. Secondary objective complete. Now, Commander, make haste to the palace. You have reached Palace HQ! Take these additional grants and prevent the Anglos from capturing our HQ with your battalion. Those MG nests will prove useful in the coming siege, Commander. Lock onto an empty MG nest, then load those MG nests at once.
These Imperials are cornered like rats. Send in a platoon of grunts to capture the Solar HQ.
Fine work, Commander. You have filled both MG nests.
Bolster our attack with grunts and light tanks.
Commander, the Anglos are raising their flag at the HQ. Stop them!
wave has been vanquished. It's going to take a minute to prepare the next.
Commander, this gives me just enough time to teach you about guard mode before the final attack begins. Lock onto an allied facility, then send your battalion to guard the HQ, Commander.
The next wave is prepped and inbound. My flame vets will clear the path for my light tanks and grunts to the flag.
You have placed units in guard mode. They will defend the HQ at all costs, make use of cover, and re-raise the flag as necessary.
Well, this is it. Grunts, bazooka vets, and light tanks are loaded in air transports. I'm going to give you a dash good walloping.
This shall be our last stand, Commander. Honor must drive you to a swift victory.
Tried every trick in the book, and my boys still couldn't take that palace. I don't believe it!
We remain the rightful owners of the Imperial Palace. Your military strategy is without question, Commander.
The Anglo-Isles' primary offensive has been routed. Now, Akira must avert a retaliatory strike by destroying the enemy missile silos positioned at the foot of Big Honshu, the Solar Empire's largest volcano.
Colonel Windsor intends to destroy key targets with these missile silos. We must stop him before it's too late! Activate this helipad in the ruins to receive a recon scout vehicle. Your battalion has landed on the beach. Good luck, Commander!
Who is that on the beach? Flame veterans, advance!
Commander, use your light tank to eliminate the advancing flame veterans. Its armor takes minimal damage from fire. Remember, units behind cover take only light damage from small arms fire. Use your light tank or flank flame vets and grunts ahead. Neutralize them and activate the nearby helipad.
Infuriating little scamps. Still, the hardy Anglo-grunt is a force to be reckoned with. Reinforce that campsite.
You have activated the helipad. I am sending in assault vets to boost your forces. Excellent. These assault vets are most effective against enemy bazooka vets. Now, Proceed to the next objective.
My bazooka veterans are in a spot of bother. Bring forward the flame vents.
These ruins are crawling with enemy bazooka veterans. Your light tank is at risk.
The Solar Empire is attempting to capture that helipad. Reinforce the area with grunts on the double.
You have activated the helipad at the ruins. I am sending a recon vehicle to assist you. The recon has arrived. Assume control and scout for an entry point into the enemy base. Our captured munitions expert awaits a bold rescue. Free him from the enemy base and he'll join you in the recon. Excellent! Now let us begin the search for the munitions expert. Follow the first gold star.
Commence the launch sequence, chaps. Fire those missiles as soon as possible.
We can make that jump, Commander. Head for the gold star. Fortune favors us, Commander. Use this hill to the north as a platform to jump directly into the enemy base. Most courageous. Now shoot the arrow down. Or the munitions expert is now safely in your recon. Take him to the gold stars to detonate the enemy missile. Wait for the munitions expert. The detonators will be primed in a matter of moments. Take cover! The first missile silo has been destroyed. Onwards to victory! Follow the gold star! Climb that hill to the next objective, Commander! Use your recon to clear out the enemy, so the munitions expert can set his charges. Set those charges, munitions expert! Detonation in 5 seconds! Take cover! The second missile silo has been destroyed! Recon to clear out the enemy, so the munitions expert can set those charges. Go, munitions experts! Detonation in 5 seconds. Take cover. Excellent! All 3 missile silos are destroyed! Now, escort the munitions expert to the extraction point! Objective complete! I'm diverting my personal battleship to your position to provide covering fire as you capture the HQ. My battleship has arrived! Fire at will! Take down the barricades! The gate protecting our captured base has fallen. Launch your attack, Commander! Reclaim our land! Fire all guns! Shell the defensive positions!
So, the sneaky little fellows are after my flag, eh? All available units fall back. Reinforce the HQ. We have recaptured the HQ! Mission complete! Attack! Attack! What do you mean there's no one left? Outrageous! You will pay for this, Akira! You are defeated, Colonel Windsor. Leave this island and never return.
The Anglo Isles are on the retreat. It is time for Akira to lay siege to their last stronghold and expel them forthwith from the Solar Empire.
Use this battleship and these frigates to escort General Harmon's naval transports to the shore.
That's right, Admiral. Then you gotta clear out these coastline defenses so I can land my grunts on the beach.
Once Harmon's grunts land, you'll need to escort them to this helipad so they can summon imperial reinforcements. Commander, let me introduce you to the pride of the Imperial Navy, my personal battleship. Protect it at all costs. The battleship is heavily armored and possesses powerful long-range cannons. Use it to destroy those RPG towers ahead! You may find it easier to control your naval units if you change camera mode. Looks like the island ahead has an Anglo-Isles bomber patrolling the coast. Use your frigates to destroy it! Frigates are designed to shoot down enemy air units. Use them to protect your battleship from enemy bombers. Commander, it is sometimes more efficient to assign orders to individual units. Select your frigates, then press assign one frigate to attack each of the enemy bombers ahead. Excellent! All of the island's defenses are destroyed.
Admiral, you gotta destroy the RPG towers and artillery along the shoreline. Allow my naval transports to land. Good job, Admiral. That's the last of the enemy's beach defenses.
We must escort these Western Frontier rifle grounds to the helipad so they can call for reinforcements.
Whoa! Incoming tanks, Admiral! We sure could do with one or two battleship salvos aimed their way.
Destroy anything that poses a threat to the Western Frontier grounds. Clear the enemy MG towers and armored vehicles. Clear, Commander. Proceed along the shoreline and protect those frontier grounds. Frontier grounds has been cleared. So long as those anti-air towers are operational, we shall be unable to fly in reinforcements. Destroy them!
Bomber away! Engage the enemy battleship. Its captain will be blowing bubbles before too long, I wager. Sun's out and the skies are flak free. I'll send the AOK to my men to make the reinforcement call, Admiral.
Our ground battalion has arrived, Commander. Use it to launch an assault on the Anglo-Isles air base. Now, capture the enemy air base. Frontier grants will provide fire support, but only Imperial infantry can capture that facility. You will be unable to complete your mission if all of the Solar Empire infantry is lost. Flame vents and empty nests ahead! Hold your infantry back and send in your light tank! Commander. They're being resupplied at the Anglo Air Base. Use your anti-air vehicle wisely. The air base is ours! Mission complete!
Defeated, eh? But why on earth didn't they use that rumored superweapon? Maybe Windsor was wrong after all.
Order demands we wage a war of retribution immediately! Hail the fleet! We sail for the Anglo Isles immediately!
Caution, Admiral. There is more to this conflict than meets the eye.
Vengeance shall not wait, Empress! If I must act alone, then so be it!
Tundra is a nation of conquest, my son. Why do you dishonor my memory with idle talk of peace?
What is it?
Greetings, Master Nova. It is I, Admiral Akira of the Solar Empire. We seek an ally in a war of retribution against the Anglo Isles. What say you?
The Supreme Commander of the Tundran Territories knows no fear. Summon my generals! The Anglo Isles.
Who is that on the beach? Brave veterans, advance!
Commander, use your light tank to eliminate the advancing flame veterans. Its armor takes minimal damage from fire. Remember, units behind cover take only light-up flame vents and grunts ahead. Neutralize them and activate the nearby helipad.
Infuriating little scamps. Still, the hardy Anglo grunt is a force to be reckoned with. Reinforce that campsite.
You have activated. Excellent. These assault bets are most effective against the enemy bazooka bets. Now, proceed to the next objective.
Bring forward the blade nets. These ruins are crawling with enemy bazooka veterans. Your light tank is at risk. The Solar Empire is attempting to capture that helipad. Reinforce the area with grunts on the double. You have activated. Excellent. Now let us begin the search for the munitions expert. Follow the first gold star. You can make that jump, Commander. Head for the gold star. Fortune favors us, Commander. Use this hill to the north as a platform to jump directly into the enemy base. Most courageous! Now shoot the ammo down! The munitions expert is now safely in your recon. Take him to the gold stars to detonate the enemy missile. Wait for the munition. The first missile silo has been destroyed. Onwards to victory! Follow the gold star! Climb that hill to the next objective, Commander! Use your recon to clear out the enemy, so the munitions expert can set his charges. Set those Detonation in 5 seconds! Take cover! The second missile silo has been destroyed! Use your recon to clear out the enemy, so the munitions expert can set his charges. Set those charges! Detonation in 5 seconds! Take cover! Excellent! All 3 missile silos are destroyed!
Escort the munitions expert to the extraction point! Objective complete! I'm going... Fire all guns! Shell the defensive positions! We have recaptured the HQ!
Flashback 1. The Western Frontier 30 years ago. In this historical campaign, you take command of the battalions of the Western Frontier. 30 years ago, when General Hermann of the Western Frontier was a young man, Tsar Gorgi of the Tundran territories launched a preemptive strike against the Western Frontier. The Tsar believed rumors that the Western Frontier had constructed an all-powerful superweapon, an almost identical scenario to that occurring in the present-day Solar Empire. Could the same person be behind both rumors and both wars? Repel the Tundran invaders and secure victory for the frontier. Had constructed an all-powerful superweapon, an almost identical scenario to that occurring in the present-day Solar Empire. Could the same person be behind both rumors and both wars? Repel the Tundran invaders and secure victory for the frontier. Western Frontier had constructed an all-powerful superweapon, an almost identical scenario to that occurring in the present-day Solar Empire. Could the same person be behind both rumors and both wars? Repel the Tundran invaders and secure victory for the...
There's something about this conflict that reminds me of our early hostilities with the Tundran territories. Back when Tsar Gorgi, Nova's daddy, was still in charge. It all started 30 years ago with a surprise attack on Fort 51, our base in the middle of Red Rock Canyon.
Yeah, I read all about this in Military Academy. Your famous last stand at Red Rock, right?
Uh-huh. The Tundran attack left us low on manpower. So first up, we had to retake the captured barracks. After that, we had to gun for an enemy factory, so we could up our vehicular firepower. We needed those additional vets and armored vehicles to stage the final assault on Gorgie's air base to the north.
The Tundrans were convinced that the Frontier was building some kind of superweapon at Fort 51, weren't they?
Yes, ma'am. And it was at the HQ there that we dug in and began the counteroffensive. This is where we draw the line in the sand, Commander. Defend this HQ at all costs. Enemy tanks headed this way. Ready your bazooka vets, Commander. Remember, you can send troops to guard the facility. Lock onto the flag and press the A button. Incoming enemy troops! Keep your eyes peeled for enemy infantry attempting to capture the flag. Enemy infantry begin capturing a facility. A warning icon appears. Neutralize them before they raise the flag. Then send your infantry to the flag to recapture it.
The Tundran army is massed throughout the frontier, General. Your defeat is an inevitability.
Enemy troops are capturing our HQ. Shoot them up before it's too late.
Trouble with a capital T.
You did it, Commander, and not a moment too soon. The cavalry's arrived. Now it's time to kick that good-for-nothing red-bellied grass snake out of the frontier. Let's go capture that Tundran airbase.
Give up while you can, General. In little over 14 minutes, my reinforcement battalion will arrive from the air.
Remember to capture the barracks and the factory en route. You're gonna need those reinforcements. Check your map and find the locations of the facilities, Commander.
The enemy approaches. Stop them before they capture the barracks.
Get your grunts to raise that flag, Commander. Until it's captured, enemy infantry will respawn here. Touchdown! You've captured the barracks. Your infantry will now be reinforced at this position. I'm also at liberty to deploy anti-air vets. These sharpshooters are trained to bring down enemy air units.
That soldier. Let us see how they fare against my gunships.
Those gunships didn't stand a chance against our anti-air
veterans.
You think you can sneak into the perimeter of my factory? Loyal Tundrans, attack! The enemy is making their move on our factory. Stop them in the name of Tsar Gorgi!
Order your grunts to capture that flag before the enemy has time to manufacture more light tanks. Shocking all, Commander. That's what I like to see. The factory is now ours. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce the long-range artillery unit. Use them to shell enemy emplacements from a distance. Plus, as long as we hold the factory, they'll get rebuilt there. You'll also receive recon reinforcements at this locale. You now control the barracks and factory, Commander. Time to finish the job. Move out to the Tundran Air Base.
The western frontier approaches our airbase. I'm sending in tank and troop reserves via air transport.
Pesky gunships in the sky. You know the drill, Commander. Swat them with your anti-air beams.
They won't know what hit. My airbase! More tank and troop reserves flying in!
You did it, Commander! The Tundran Air Base is ours. Mission complete.
So, air superiority is the key to deploying the frontier superweapon? Your secrets are so easily revealed.
frontier had regrouped and was poised to drive the Tundrans back into their borderlands. But reports of unusual activity in the area were giving Herman's men the jitters.
Commander, the enemy has established anti-air defenses at the river. We gotta destroy these frigates. Only then will our gunships be clear to take off in assistance. You're gonna need some big guns to sink those boats. Lose these artillery units and the mission's over. A full ground battalion is yours to command. I can't give you gunships till the frigates are destroyed. Up and at him, soldier. We gotta clear out the Reds from this sector. Gee whiz, Commander. Those are Tundran MG towers up ahead. Destroy them with your artillery. Your primary targets are the frigates patrolling the river, Commander. Sinking them is priority. Enemy gunships spotted advancing on our position, Commander. Use your anti-air vents to put a hole in them. Commander, use your artillery to destroy those frigates. Enemy bazooka vents are approaching. They're a direct threat to your artillery. You gotta stop them. Incoming gunships, Commander. Have your anti-air vents shoot them down at the dough. Good job, Commander. Anti-air threat eliminated. I'll send word to our flyboys. Gunships are yours to command. Our gunships will be able to fly over this electromagnetic gate and destroy the generators on the far side. These generators are the gate's power source. Destroy them to allow our ground units to pass. Resist taking a spin in a new gunship, could you, Commander? Well, I don't blame you. Gunship is an armed helicopter, highly effective at taking out buildings, ground vehicles, and infantry. Keep remote at the top or bottom of the screen to control altitude. Use the control stick to move forward, backward, and side to side. Commander, use your gunships to destroy the Tundran generator. Commander, we're entering a hostile area. Watch out for stray bazooka and machine gun fire. This gate is a no-go by ground. Have your gunships blow the generator on the far side to disable the box. Commander, the generators have been destroyed and the magnetic seal on those gates has been released. Our boys can now advance to and capture this Tundran air base. And I suggest you also free the POWs in this area and gain additional reinforcements.
training enemy troops, then head to the Tundra and air transports and destroy. You're in the air base, Commander. Enemy gunship incoming. Looks like they're digging for something. Engage and free those POWs.
Wait.
Under fire!
Great work liberating those POWs, Commander. Our troops are out of the clutches of them Xers.
I hope your men have sampled Tundra and goulash, General, because my flame veterans only know how to serve it hot! Assault vets! Attack!
We'll be able to manufacture gunship reinforcements. The POWs are free, and they're now at your command. Great work.
Back to the facility!
We lost our airbase to the insolent frontier dogs. Rifle Grant Battalion, reclaim what is rightly ours!
Incoming Tundran forces, Commander. They're gonna make a play for our newly acquired airbase.
Mission to find and destroy your super weapon cannot falter, General Herman. My men shall fight on.
Nicely done, Commander. You foiled the Tundran's attempt to capture our airbase. Heads up, Commander. The Tundran air transports are on the ground awaiting refueling. Those birds are vulnerable. Watch the objective star. It'll inform you of which air transport is about to take off. Those air transports are carrying vital military intelligence. Destroy them.
What do you mean, comrade? I am merely sending coordinate cues to my units on this front line.
Commander. The next target is indicated by a gold star. Another one bites the dust. A gold star is above your next target. Good job,
Good job, Commander. We destroyed the enemy air transports. Mission complete.
Having pushed the enemy back to its borders, the Frontier launched a desperate assault on the Tundran's border HQ. This is one battle that would make history.
Ten Hut, Commander. All available intel suggests that Zargorg is holed up at an HQ facility in the borderlands. The enemy is dug in deep and controls a number of facilities positioned strategically around the River Rubicon. We've established a forward base, but it's already under attack by those turnip-eating farmhands. Lucky for you, there's a fast attack recon on patrol in the area. Get it down to that HQ pronto. Get to the HQ, Commander, and stop the enemy from capturing it. Pennsylvania troops and mining equipment? What the heck is Kaiser Vlad up to? More Xers in the Jump it, Commander! Hit the gas! More enemy grunts incoming, and they're heading for our flag.
The air transport. Seize their HQ in the name of Tundra.
Gorgie's sending air transports to our HQ. If it captures our flag, Commander, it's game over. Remember, the HQ will provide rifle grunt reinforcements if any are lost in combat. Your new primary objective is to capture the Tundran HQ. It's located across the river. Use Gorgie's facilities against them along the way. Capture them and put them to work. But watch out for counterattacks. Detonate those ammo dumps and flank or smash through those sandbags. Southern Barracks is ours, Commander. Frontier, anti-air, and water defense are now at your command. Water vents will come in mighty handy when attacking enemy entrenched positions. Use them to flush infantry out of cover.
They are taking my barracks, gunships, recon attack, and grunt to their flag.
Nice work, Commander. The southern barracks is secure. Move out. Hut, 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 hut. Take them down.
back if you dare. I do not fear your super weapon.
What are you talking about, Gorgie? We ain't got no super weapon.
Piece of cake.
Enemies in cover, Commander. Deploy those mortar pits. Commander, I recommend you capture the factory before advancing. Watch your gunship, Commander. Anti-air towers ahead.
My air base is in enemy hands. Anti-air veterans and grunts, move out and lay siege to the enemy position.
Air base is secure, Commander. Advance! Gorky's using this factory to manufacture recon patrols. But I'm thinking we could use a heavy tank.
My factory has fallen to the enemy. A squad of bazooka veterans and grunts will surely take it back.
Heads up, Commander. RPG towers ahead. Good job. The factory is secure. Time to move on, Commander. Pressure up. You're now on 2 facilities at the same time, Commander. Your reinforcements will now arrive at twice the speed.
Herman's cowboys approach my HQ. Stand fast, men. We must repel the enemy at all costs.
5 minutes until Gorge's reinforcements arrive. Capture the HQ, but watch out for that battleship, Vanguard.
Bazooka veterans, destroy the enemy's armored vehicles. Gunship, attack! Battleship, fire! Drive the enemy from my headquarters. Come, frontier cowboys! My flame veterans awake!
Let's go!
Welcome to the Tundra HQ, Commander. I wish you luck. Only a tactical mastermind will unlock my multi-layered defenses.
And so, with the border HQ in frontier hands, Gorgie had no choice but to agree to a truce.
What about those rumors of a super weapon? Sounds exactly like what just happened in the Solar Empire.
Turns out the Tsar was a victim of some kind of hoax, Betty.
And what was with all those Exylvanian dig sites? What the heck was Kaiser Vlad up to?
Never did find out. As soon as the peace treaty was signed, the Xers fled the scene.
I still don't get it, Herman. What does this have to do with the present conflict?
Glad you asked, Betty. I got this theory, see? Somehow, somebody's stirring up a whole heap of trouble, and I don't know why, but I sure as heck reckon I know who.